Hello everyone, this is Christy Haig, and I want to show you today how to digitally sketch a frame right onto the photo. And so I have this layout that I've made using a bunch of different stuff by WM Squared Designs, and I've zoomed in on it so that we can see the picture where I want to sketch on. First, I want you to go to the Layers palette here and find the photo layer. And now we're going to select that area, and to do that we're going to hold the Control key down on the keyboard, and I'm going to click right here on this icon and watch what happens. I get the marching ants right here around the photo area. Next I'm going to go to Select, Modify, Select, Modify, Contract, and I'm going to put 50 pixels and click OK, and you'll see that it brought in the selection area a bit, and that distance was 50 pixels. If you are trying to follow along and do this yourself, you'll just have to guess, and if you don't like how far in it went, you can just undo it and try again and either go in further or go in a little less. So now that I have it selection area right here in, I'm going to come over and I'm going to create a new layer. That's this icon right here, and that created a new layer you can see right above where my photo is. And I'm going to select the color, and I'm going to select white. And now I'm just going to, with my paint can, I'm just going to fill that area. And you'll see that it fills the new area right up here with the white that I use my paint can with. So now I'm going to go up and I'm going to contract again, select, modify, contract. And this time I'm only going to go in 10 pixels and click OK. And that time you'll see it went in just a tiny little bit, a lot less than it did last time. And I'm still have my new layer here selected. I'm going to go to Edit, Cut, or Control X on the keyboard. And there you have a very thin frame drawn on top of the picture. Now I want this to look like it was just done with a pen or marker, so I'm not going to add a shadow to it. But I do want to add a little date on it also. So I'm going to click my text, and I'm going to click right about here and pick a better size here, and I'm going to write Christmas 2011. So now that I have the text done, I'm next going to pick a font and a size that I want. And one of the nice things in Photoshop Elements is that you can first type your text and then change it to be the way you want. Alright, that might be a little too big. Let's try 18. There we go. Now I want this to be written right here in the middle of the text. So I can move it by dragging it, or I can use my arrow keys on the keyboard to place it exactly where I want. And then I'm going to go back in the Layers palette, or clicking on here, right on this white line that I drew, and I can go to the rectangle marquee, select this area, and cut that area out, or again Control X on the keyboard. And there you have it. The text is written right in the side of the frame around my picture. Have fun and keep scrapping memories.